Chapter 2: Making Ethical Decisions and Managing a Socially Responsible Business. Here are the learning outcomes we have for this chapter. We will be looking at ethics, ethical standards, corporate social responsibility, and the trends in all of these areas. Before you start to read this chapter, here are some questions that I'd like you to think about for yourself. Think about your own individual business ethics. How did you form those? What are they based off of? What do you consider to be right versus wrong in the workplace? What is utilitarianism? This is something you'll read about in this chapter. And ask yourself, how can you recognize unethical activities? Maybe you already have. Have you ever been in the workplace and witnessed something that you thought was unethical? What did you do about it? A few other concepts to think about. What is the role of top management in organizational ethics? Where does ethics start? Does it start from the top? And finally, what is a code of ethics? Have you ever seen a code of ethics at a place that you've worked? Or maybe even at a place where you were a customer? Corporate social responsibility. You will also hear this referred to as simply CSR, corporate social responsibility. This looks at 4 different areas within a business. The legal responsibilities. First and foremost, the organization must follow the law. The economic responsibilities. So it needs to be profitable to survive. Philanthropic responsibilities. So this takes a look at what else can we do once we've met our economic, legal, and ethical responsibilities? How can we add to society in a positive way? Ethical responsibilities. So this looks at the overall foundation set by economic and legal responsibilities. A corporation can turn its attention to ethical matters only after ensuring its economic and legal position. So we first need to meet those legal responsibilities and economic responsibilities. Code of ethics. Some people believe that a formal code of ethics can help to influence better behavior. Others may look at it as more of a public relations gimmick. What do you think? Do you think a formal code of ethics can have a positive influence on the behavior of employees and managers within an organization? I'd like to take a quick look at an organization that I always feel aligns well to this topic. The company Patagonia. If you're familiar with Patagonia, there are a few local stores. And you can see they have a very prominent homepage that focuses right away on their own corporate social responsibility. What's important to them? What are they doing that's bigger than their organization? In looking at this homepage, may not know exactly what this company does at first. It's actually an outdoor sportswear company. So they sell higher end products for skiing, surfing, hiking, things like that. But you can see that their brand is really focused on their own ethics, their own ethical code, and corporate social responsibility. You can see their top menu here. Right next to shop is activism. So this is something that's very important to them. And then also, if you scroll all the way down, you can see how they really use their own activism, their own CSR, their own ethics to market their company. Guarantee what they make. Know how your clothes are made. Giving back for every sale. Some of these sub-menus you can see they have, such as the California Transparency Act, 1% for the planet, Patagonia Action Works, Patagonia Provisions. So as you can see, there's really a theme around this company. Yes, at the end of it, they sell clothing, but they're aligned with a much bigger purpose. And this has also shown to really be something that can set companies apart, especially for younger generations. A lot of people would rather spend their money on the same product at an organization that they know is doing something good or giving back in some way, or an organization that's aligned with their values. So Patagonia is a great example when you think about corporate social responsibility in today's day and age. If we go up and look at activism, how powerful is this? We're in business to save our home planet. Again, they sell sportswear. But look at these powerful messages. Look at how they use their own CSR and their own ethics to be their brand. It's really pretty cool. So take a look at their website if you get a chance and see all of these amazing things that they're doing. Again, environment, people, activism. It's really exciting stuff. So take a look at that and then go ahead and dive into this chapter 2 in our textbook.